Sam Liccardo.
Oh.
It's my great honor to be with all of you. My name is Sam Liccardo. I'm the mayor of the city of San Jose. And it is always an honor to have Mr. Hoang here in the city of San Jose. I think many of you know that Hoang, if he was not already a household name here in San Jose, certainly became one with his extraordinary generosity in a time of great peril for thousands of our San Jose residents after the floods of February 2017. His $5 million contribution helped many, many families get back on their feet, get into housing, and put their lives back together. And we are really forever grateful to him for that generosity. Well, a few months ago, I told Mr. Hoang that I was interested in doing something to avoid the disasters of February 2017 again. And the big challenges we, of course, faced was first that we were in the middle of a housing crisis already, as we are still, and at a time when we were evacuating 14,000 families from their homes, we had nowhere to put families because of the housing crisis that already existed. We need to build more affordable housing. And the second challenge we faced was that we did not have the infrastructure in place to properly respond and protect our residents and to respond to them in a time of emergency or disaster. And so I put, with the council, I pushed to lead the charge to put two measures on the ballot. The housing measure, Measure V, and the infrastructure measure, Measure T. And these measures are designed to enable us to build the affordable housing we critically need for the thousands of families who struggle every day in our city. We know that it should not take two jobs to be able to afford one decent home, but unfortunately, that is the reality for too many of our families, and in fact, for too many who cannot even afford one apartment with their two jobs. And then, of course, Measure T, which is a $650 million measure focused on basic infrastructure, everything from rebuilding fire stations that are crumbling that we critically need to be able to respond in times of peril, to rebuilding an 80-year-old storm sewer system that we need to better protect us from flooding, being able to purchase land that can be used to protect the city from inundated rivers when the Anderson Dam overflows. The other kinds of improvements, such as an improved 911 emergency communication system, and many other improvements that we critically need to better protect our community. And so when I went to Mr. Hoang and said, we want to prevent this from ever happening again, so I don't have to come back to you and ask for another $5 million, naturally he said, I'm in. And he has generously offered to support our campaign with a $200,000 contribution. This is the largest contribution of any contributor to our campaign, a campaign in which we've raised more than $2.2 million, but we would not have gotten there without the extraordinary generosity of Mr. Hoang. And so I wanted to say to Mr. Hoang quite publicly, thank you for continuing to come to the aid of a city in need and to enable us to help rebuild our city and protect our residents. Mr. Hoang has so often been there for us when he recognized the need in our city. In addition to the incidents I mentioned, of course, is also working on an initiative with Red Cross and our fire department to ensure that we get more fire and smoke detection systems into homes where we know too many families are left unprotected. And so in so many ways, we are certainly grateful, and I know that I have absolutely no idea what Mr. Hoang is going to say when he gets to the microphone. Nonetheless, I want to say a giant thank you and welcome Mr. Hoang here to San Jose. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First, Mayor Sam Liccardo. First flight, please. I do not have a 5 million anymore. If the next flood coming, you know why? Because all this article, BBC article, Người Việt article, the selling blood, I import the blood from China, sell blood to the article. I open their stomach to get the organ to import in the United States. That's why I dropped from 3.8 to 1.6 million. However, I'm very proud. Still 863 billionaires among 2,000 in the world. You should be proud of me.
Yes.
Yes, please. Thank you. And my title from now on will be Reluctant Lawyer Without a Border. Why without a border? Because I can practice law in 50 states of America and also 4 territories, except 2 areas that we use to test the, the bomb, things like that, because there are no inhabitants. So I have to use the jungle law. Okay? So, change my title, Reluctant Lawyer Without Border, the only 1 billionaire pro se in the world. So, Your Honor, you cannot challenge and you cannot decide what fee I'm going to charge. Very steep fee. Okay, thank you. Your Honor, you are laughing. Okay? Now, I begin to next one, Ian. I'm very happy to tell you, I just briefly, some of you pre-interview me, I told you the purpose already. And Mayor Sam Liccardo, and I told you why San Jose. Why San Jose? We say that down Little Saigon, you have a very little city, little. San Jose is an international city that everyone should know San Jose. And everyone should know, if they show San Jose, they should know Sam Liccardo, Mayor Sam Liccardo. And beside him, don't tell me, I come here today to campaign for his being voted into the city as mayor. Sorry, sir. He passed it already, 78%. Give him a round of applause. In June already. Right? So I'm not come here to do that. My purpose to come here, Your Honor, you are laughing. So when I go to court, you better. And I tell you, in our fight against the fake news, he is also, okay, let me finish this and I tell you next to that one. He also the victim of fake news. Also, Mayor Sam Liccardo is also a victim of fake news. I am a victim of fake news. But I am so sorry, Sam, I cannot take care of your case first until I have to take care of my case, hundreds of cases, okay? I have to subpoena to do this and that, okay? So now, I go back to what I say. You see that? You know this Doventon, right? He already have 1 million. Sam, he have 1 million commitment, 100-acre plan. He say, I have 50 residential acre plan. I say, that's good. And he say, I also have agricultural, 50 agricultural plan. I say, forget it. I would tell Mayor Sam to pass the city, turn into the residential Sam, so that we can build a home for homeless people, right? Agree? Okay, now, another thing that I tell you, good thing, I went to Costco yesterday. And then the Costco, the manager, he had a assistant. This is the Stephen Alexander, general manager, Stephen, right there. He holding the bottle of wine. He said, why? You don't tell me, why don't you give me that kind of wine? I said, no, sir. This kind of wine, I have a very trouble between the FDA and also the patent office. The patent office say, hey, this wine can cure diabetic effectively in human. FDA say, no, sir, no. Why? Our wine is also FDA approved, right? FDA approved to sell, come on. So I'm now trying to see whatever. I say, hey, this kind of wine, you use it, very exclusive for only diabetes. The rest of wine can take care of you. And I'm very happy, Mayor Sam Liccardo, I'm very happy. and your dream is 2-3 years from now, okay? 2-3 years from now, you have to raise up the level minimum wage $15. Is that correct?
I'll do it in 2 months, in January of 2019.
Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, that's good. However, you know, Stephen, he say, he behind me. My employee already gets $17 per hour. So give a round of applause for that, okay? For the gentleman. Okay, that's the thing I tell you from the bottom of heart. We will do everything, and I say again, I call upon you, please. Do everything you can, and I assure you, I will be with Sam here in this state. Be with him, and I will be in San Jose, I will be in California, right? What? I told you before, Sam, already I showed them before, right? 1 million of Vietnamese, each one just pitch in $1,000. We get $1 billion already. Is it easy? You smile, right? Can you do that? Can you do? Có làm được không? Có mỗi người nghìn được không? 1 triệu người, được không? Được thì làm ơn giơ tay lên dùm trước. Được không? Giơ tay lên. Giơ tay lên, đừng có vỗ, giơ tay lên, được không? Phải chưa? Được, phải chưa? Rồi. I guarantee, first year we pay back Sam 500. First year, right? The subsequent year, 1,000. Why? We are going to create the People Bank of San Jose, because all the guys say, hey, you the people is the communists. I say, hey, I'm Sam Liccardo, use that bank, that name. Okay? Go with me. And Sam, I hate to say that because they say I'm very stupid, uneducated. Really stupid. You know why? Really stupid. We better get into the business. We just $1 billion in the bank. We do the overnight loan, 2%. 750, you agree? You agree? We do that. 750% a year. You understand? So, tất cả nhớ như vậy nha. Lời tới 750% mỗi năm. Hiểu chưa? Okay, Sam, I go back to that. And now, what is next, Ian? Okay, before Dr. Sam Lee. Okay, Sam Lee. Do you all know this guy? Yeah. Thanks to who? Thanks to Vietnamese American. Now, 350 million American, if they are bumped from any airline, we get $10,000. So give them a round of applause. Mayor Sam Liccardo, thank to him. Okay? I'm not saying thank to me yet. But one thing I tell you, if you unite together, because our country is bleeding to death. Bleeding. We are so divided. We try to kill each other, one another. We never get anything. Yeah, very soon. Okay, finish. Okay? You understand? So therefore, I urge that you, please, we say that we are united America. Are we united? Are we united? Oh, you shake your head. Chúng mình có coi như có thống nhất, có đoàn kết không? Có đoàn kết không? Không, Việt Nam mình thì có nói gì? Đất nước này nè. Không, phải chưa? No, ok, rồi. Vì vậy, chúng ta phải giúp cho ông này. Nè, đừng nói nghe, đảng Cộng Hòa đây nghe. Đảng Cộng Hòa chứ không phải đảng Dân Chủ nè. I say to them, you are Democrat liberal, I am hardcore conservative Republican. Work together. What else? Ian. That's good, okay. And now before he leaves, tôi nói cho quý vị, I tell you also, Sam is also victim of the Sam Liccardo. I almost get mad with him. I get very angry when Judy sent me, hey, Kieu, you see this mayor? You better reconsider what you are doing. I take a look to him, I say, hey, Kieu, you are not a lawyer. That you don't see that my name is Sam Liccardo? I'm not Tom Liccardo. Remember, tất cả quý vị biết không? Khi gửi tin tức nói cái này tên ông là tên Tom. Ông nói trời, tại vì ông Hoàng Kiều mày không phải luật sư, thành thử mày kêu tao thành tên Tom, because you are not a lawyer, you are the protege, okay? Okay. Anyway, I know that he have a lot of things to do. And Sam, before you go, I tell you one thing. Tất cả quý vị thấy không? Biểu tình. Yeah, you can keep the check. I hand to you, let them take picture, and you can take away. Okay, before you do. Okay, now, let me tell you one thing. You see the demonstration? Yeah? At the Marriott? Why they don't do that at Westin? You, the mayor, you have to investigate because the same owner. That's your job. Okay, so I let you go. Okay? Don't let...
It's the first time we meet the mayor with Sam Liccardo. We want to ask him a few questions regarding about the $5 million. You know, a lot of people from in the South California want to know what's going on about $5 million.
Okay, don't, please, that's done. Don't talk about that. Already gone, already built the house. That's it. You ask something for the future, okay? Don't waste him time. Because, hey, don't be hound.
I can answer one question.
Okay, sure, you answer one question. One question.
The contribution of $5 million was made back in February of 2017. Mr. Kieu wants, out of his generosity. We committed to him that every one of those dollars would go straight to victims, to families who had been displaced in the flood. And with just a small number of organizations, Catholic Charities was one of them, Sacred Heart Community Center was another. That money was used to pay for first month's rent, for new apartments for many of the families. It's helped to replace automobiles that had been flooded out in the floods, helped to enable many of the families to get back on their feet with just the basic necessities. And so with the many, many people who were assisted with Mr. Kieu's generosity, we're certainly very grateful. And obviously very grateful for this as well.
Okay, take picture. I am a Dracula. I'm coming to haunt you, so you go away, please. Take the thing and go away. Okay, take the tent and go away. Let me continue with my Vietnamese people.